building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Also known as your celestial empress, or emperor, whatever you prefer. Y'all, I don't know why I'm losing my voice. I think it's because I was all riled up last night. I did a TikTok live last night, and I feel like that's probably why I'm losing my voice. But anyways, y'all, if you're new here, do not forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell so you don't miss when this go live. Also, if you want to book a personal, check the description box below. It has my website, Kaylove1132.com. So collective, this is a collective reading for the masculine and feminine, the sovereign masculine, sovereign feminine. I have just a couple channel messages, not too many, but I'm going to get right into your energy of what I'm picking up for everybody right now. So overall energy that I feel for the collective, masculine and feminine, is that there's a level of building right now. There's a level of growing, learning from past mistakes, learning from past versions of you, and having a symbiotic relationship with, basically having a symbiotic relationship that works in ebb and flow, like the energy of ebb and flow. Like, okay, we doing this and then we going to, like, there's been some level of ebb and flow that I feel you've been experiencing, masculine and feminine. And I feel like this has helped to either build you, help you learn from past mistakes or past versions of yourself, or really be able to grow. This has been part of growth, whatever you've come out of. I feel like there's this huge cycle that the collective has come out of, and this is what we're building from. There's definitely been some spiritual awakenings in regards to the work that needs to be done or the work that has been done. So there's a level of either reflection, like, okay, this is where I am right now in my journey. This is where I want to go. This is where I want to be, really assessing your surroundings and your environment. But there's also an energy of like, this is what I've also learned from. This is what I've accomplished so far. So congratulations, be proud of yourself. For just, it doesn't mean that you have to accomplish something to be proud of yourself or even perceive to have an accomplishment, but just be proud of yourself no matter what. Just give thanks to the Most High that you've come this far. There's a reason why you are where you are. There's a reason why things have happened the way they've happened. And there's a reason why you're going somewhere. Like, this is happening for a reason. And there's a new season of your life opening up to you, asking you to step in it and like be bold and go towards it. And I feel as though this is what you're doing, collective, masculine and feminine. I feel like there's, understanding that healing is a constant thing and it's always going to be something that's constant. But applying what has been learned in group dynamics and in group environments. Like, when you've been in these group environments, when you've been around these other people, when you've been in these situations, what have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about the people that you've been around? That's going to be something that you need to apply to future situations, or just have that information in the back of your mind. Like, for some of us, we're going to get these lessons and learn these things, and it's not about us just directly like trying to over apply what we've learned from past situations because we're afraid of getting hurt, or it's really coming from a place of empowering ourselves to stay in our own power. That's what I'm picking up from the collective of feminine masculine. It's like, stay in your own power. Don't lower yourself for nobody. Don't try to big yourself up for anybody. Stay in your own power. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your own energy. And what is going to be in your life will naturally flow to you in that energy, and what's not will repel itself away from you. And that's people, that's places, that's things you used to do, people you used to hang out with, places you used to go. All right. Along with that energy, I feel there's this energy that we have for Saturn being in retrograde in Aquarius, that Saturn's like the debt collector. Okay, Saturn's like the IRS of the universe. Okay, nothing gets past Saturn. So with this energy, I feel like Saturn is the debt collector. So if you've got debt, if you've got things that you owe somebody an apology, or whatever the case may be around that, there's this energy of karma. Is people are being reprimanded. People are also being used as karma. That's what I really wanted to emphasize and let you guys know. And I'm glad that I have this space to talk about it. But like, people right now, collective, masculine, feminine, you may have been used as someone's karma. You may have been used to dish someone their karma, or someone was used to give you your karma, whatever the case may be, but there was a level of learning with it. What's up, Shorty Doo-Wop? I'm having a great day. I hope you're having a great day as well. There was a level of learning with this. Okay, so The universe may be using you to be someone's karma right now, or someone is being used to be your karma, depending on how much debt. So look at what you have left to learn. Also, look at where you owe energy, or you left things unhandled, or you left loose ends, you didn't tie, something like that, okay? That energy is coming around too, because Saturn is coming around to collect. Capricorn don't miss a beat. If somebody owe a Capricorn some money, baby, we putting out an ADP on them. Okay, where are you at and where is the money? So if people try to walk away from certain spiritual contracts, or leave certain things on you, or get you to balance certain things out, or whatever the case may have been, and they didn't call back their energy to them and they left it on you, okay? Yeah. This is going to be an energy or a period where people are getting their gifts, their aid, their support. Some people are getting that taken away from them because they, maybe did not, maybe they had a situation where it's like, hold on, before you go out here and do all this, make sure it's almost like, make sure you take care of your responsibilities, make sure you take care of your bills and your rent before you go out and do all these fun, extravagant things. Make sure you got everything handled before you go out and do shit. Don't like rob Peter to pay Paul, or don't put so much emphasis on what you want or what looks good and that you neglect responsibility, because Saturn is going to come back around like, okay, we need that rent money. We need that. We need that money. Somebody could be struggling to pay their rent right now. I hear that this person could be suffering in silence. All right, let's just get the overall before I get all into the tarot, because I feel the collective wanted me to pull cards, but I still was trying to channel energy. So, we got the energy of what the masculine and what the feminine has learned, just some channel messages for them. Then we're going to get into the energy check of masculine and feminine energy. I'm going to first do the masculine transmission and then do the tarot with them and do all the cards with them. Then we'll get into the feminine energy, okay? And we'll get like, basically we got what's going on. We'll do what everybody is figuring out together at the end as well. So right now, masculines may have had their boundaries tested, their boundaries of strength. And I'm hearing that this is inner strength. So there could have been somebody that was getting on your fucking nerves. There could have been somebody that was really pushing your fucking buttons. There could have been an energy around you that was testing your inner strength to see if you were powerful enough mentally to stay focused and overcome these tests. Okay, this is what I'm picking up from the masculines. You've gone through a series of tests, or you have been tested. The universe has sent you certain people to test you possibly. Recently is what I'm hearing. And yes, you're allowing yourself to kind of sort through your feelings and your emotions, because I feel like you've gone through all these different tests and you may have collected or understood things at the time when you were going through it. You could have seen it clearly as day, but I'm also picking up that you have the ability to kind of relax. And this is an energy I want you to understand about relaxing, masculine. It's not just about relaxing and not doing nothing, or relaxing and, like, you definitely are in an energy of relaxing. But also in this energy of relaxing, don't forget to like keep going. It's like you're needing to process, the masculine is processing their emotions right now of the things that they've learned, the things that okay, that was weird. My guides just showed me something very abrupt, but masculine, this could be you, or someone feels this way towards you. Somebody feels like you're an asshole. Somebody feels like you're an asshole, okay? Or you feel this way about somebody, you feel this way about yourself. I don't know what the case is with this, but I feel like you're processing your emotions. I just literally saw the literal thing. So I was like, what are we doing here? Somebody feels like somebody's an asshole here, okay? Or this is what you're working through. I feel like there's a lot of emotions for the masculine to work through right now, because they've gone through so much. They've gone through a series of tests and trials and tribulations. And now they're at a space where they can relax. They're able to some of them are able to relax and feel good about themselves or the decisions that they're made, or they're feeling like they're really just looking back on all the shit that they've been through. They're kind of like at the halfway mark of the year. It's like looking back and being like, damn, this is where I came from the beginning of the year till now. This is where I've come from. And you realize for some masculines that you have gone through certain things. You realize why certain things happened, why you had to move to do this or work towards that, or you couldn't bring these people with you, or you had to switch lanes or change whatever. You're starting to realize why you were led specifically to where you were led. And it's in this moment of victory and acceptance of Like you've overcome something here. All right. But I also feel like there's two, with the masculine energy, it's a little bit different. There's two timelines for the masculine energy. The first timeline is, or I don't know, there's just like two different masculines are on two different frequencies, and that puts them in two different timelines. So for a group of masculines, they're going to be opening up to love. Some are shutting down to love and shutting down in general. Yes, back at it again. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Hey, how are you? Back it up, back it up, back. Right. If you don't got a wristband, you can't get in. All right, so this is like the masculine's energy of eliminating things, people, distractions, things that didn't serve them so that they could really focus on their goal. They had to overcome this energy in order to see, like, they've reached a vantage point where now they can see everything. They can see the trail that they took to get to where they are now. They can see all the creatures and critters that were trying to come and distract them. They could see all the stuff. They're at a point where they could see like a bird's eye view what's going on now. They have clarity or insight. That's one group of masculines, though. And those masculines are either healing right now, or have healed, and now they're open up to love. It's like now the masculine has a little more control over their environment, or they were dealing with issues of control, trying to control their environment. They were feeling out of control. They could have been feeling distracted, unfocused, whatever the case may be. The masculine has completely shifted, and now they're like, I need to focus. Again, people are on different timelines, so take it how it resonates. There's also a group of masculines that are completely shut down. They're processing what they feel or what they still may be learning, okay? So there's a group of masculines that are in the beginning of the processing energy, and there's a group of masculines that are towards the end of their processing of their emotions about this. And now they kind of have a better perception of everything. I think that the masculine went through some sort of initiation recently, and they just have come out of this energy, and they're just realizing like who everybody was, what part everybody was playing in this shit. They're really starting to understand, like, people I thought had my back, I understand they didn't. Or they could have gone into situations feeling like people were going to be against them, or whatever the case may be. It's like an eye opener. The masculine has an eye opener. They're starting to see things. Like, damn, okay, I went through the trenches. I saw who was there with me, who wasn't. I saw who was faking. I saw who was trying to use me. I saw all these things. And now I'm at a vantage point where it's like, now I'm kind of being the gatekeeper about who I'm allowing into my reality and into my existence. Some people also saw that there were others that were assisting, wanting to help them, and they turned that help down, or they chose other timelines. And they're also seeing, from having to battle these other timelines that they just went through, or battle these other people, whatever, they've gone through this lesson, this huge learning that they've gone through, okay? And they're able to come to just a whole, like, perception of clarity. For some, others who are still processing their emotions could be dealing with other emotions, okay? So there's a contrast in the frequency of timelines. If a masculine is in low frequency or low vibration, they're possibly operating from an old timeline or a past timeline. Same for feminines. And if a masculine's in a higher frequency, they're operating in a more current timeline, or they're operating towards a future timeline, where they've learned their lessons, they've kind of understood, they can see things from this vantage point. You get me? So that's where the masculines are at with this. And the masculine is working through guilt, regret, and forgiving themselves, okay? Also, they may achieve certain outcomes and either realize why everything worked out. Again, that's the higher group of masculines. How you can tell that this is your energy is that the higher masculines, the group that are in the higher frequency, they're looking back and seeing why everything worked out the way that it did. Okay, they're seeing why they had to, again, leave certain places, do certain things, or, that kind of energy. Now, another group of masculines may feel that they feel empty. They may have these accomplishments and then end up feeling empty, a sense of loneliness, emptiness, unfulfillment. So they're getting all these things and they're still not feeling fulfilled. And this group of masculines is basically the energy of those people that were trying to redirect the energy that needed to be put into healing their emotions. They tried to redirect it into distracting themselves with work or other people or other things, like putting themselves into one area of themselves, trying to overcompensate for the lack of clarity that they felt emotionally. Some people even blinding themselves emotionally or ignoring their emotions to achieve something. And I understand, like, letting yourself know that I can't get caught up in my emotions. I have to keep doing what I need to keep doing. But there's also energy of ignoring your emotions, not processing them, and then just keep doing what you got to do. That's different than saying, okay, I have processed, I have felt, I have like went inside to feel what I need to feel about this energy. And now I'm at a level where I can put this to rest. I can move forward. I have the clarity and understanding I need. So there's two groups of masculines. One does not have as much clarity, or one is getting clarity now, and the feeling that they have is like they still don't feel satisfied because they have clarity that they have not processed their feelings or emotions. They have ignored it and put it to the side instead of dealing with it and looking at it clearly and thoroughly. All right, and that's what I'm picking up for them. Basically, how well they dealt with their emotions is going to determine like how they feel about their achievements, and this is even subconsciously. Masculines are basically focusing on maintaining balance and stability and growth, and masculine is also testing the loyalty of those around them as well, because they're coming from an energy of not feeling as safe. They could have been coming from a level of feeling like they were in survival mode, like they had to look out for them and them only, or they didn't feel like they could be the protectors. They had to kind of protect themselves and get their shit in order. And now they're starting to open up a little bit more for some of them about how they're feeling and what's going on. So let's see, what's the overall energy around the masculine? That channeling was a lot of information, but let's get some additional energy. Let's get some in detail energy about the masculines. Yeah, the masculines are wanting a fresh start here. It could be during Leo season. There could be a Leo, or someone has Leo in their chart. There's going to be a new year of fresh start. It's almost like there's a healing here. Somebody is healing. The masculines are healing here. They have a fresh start in healing, or they're beginning a healing journey here. Could also be during Sagittarius season, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, or somebody has Sag in their chart. Also Aries. So this fire sign energy is getting lit the fuck up. Jupiter in Aries is lighting up the whole entire fire trine. And I feel like this is bringing everybody closer. Masculine energy is looking deeper at why they were so determined to accomplish certain goals. What was the motivation? Was the motivation to outdo other people, or was the motivation to have a breakthrough? Because you know that you deserve. It's like there's different energies about how you're approaching things. There's different approaches as well. So what's the overall energy for my masculines? Trust. So masculines, you're learning how to trust yourself, or you're in the energy of trusting yourself, okay? Yeah, trust. We have 1 month here with gift. So trust that you're going to receive something in a month's time, or it may have taken a month to receive something. Just trust that you're going to be receiving gifts, aids of support. This is like Saturn coming around and being like, oh shit, my bad, we owe you. Like, you overpaid or something like that. I'm also hearing to trust yourself when it comes to people wanting to give you gifts, wanting to be kind towards you as well. Make sure that there's no lies or deception here. Overall, I feel like this could also be like people thinking that they deserve more than they deserve. Okay, you didn't put that much work in to get that, so what you got was what you deserved, okay? It's kind of like that energy. And I'm seeing like, I'm seeing this energy of, yeah, there could be some signs that you've been getting for the past 3 months, masculine, or there's a masculine that's been getting some signs for the past 3 months about their love, relationships, how they take care of themselves or others. Be aware of people trying to like butter you up or give you certain gifts, okay, or trying to act like they are a gift to you, okay? There may be some residual energy of lessons or residual past life energy where you're still kind of seeing these fractal versions of yourself. All right, just be aware of people offering you things at this time, masculine, because I feel like you're very focused right now. And this may come as gestures and offers of like help and assistance and aid. But this could be this energy of trying to get you off balance maybe, or testing your ability to stay focused even when somebody comes towards you with a perceived gift. I feel like you're putting down some big burdens. Be aware of people trying to make it seem like they want to help you put down the burden here. Trust yourself when it comes to this. I'm not saying be like paranoid about people, but I'm just saying like you've seen what you just went through, or you could have just gone through this energy of people pretending to want to help you and this being an illusion. Okay, this could even be you towards others. All right, others of you have like passed on loved ones who are possibly giving you some messages during this time, wanting you to know something specific. They're wanting you to know that there could be someone here. This Aries could be dealing with some karma, or there's something in regards to karma around an Aries or Aries season or something like that. Somebody may have Aries in their chart. Somebody may be learning about some karmic energy. I feel like there's going to be a positive outcome. All right. If somebody did you wrong, okay, there's going to be a positive outcome. Or I feel like there's something coming back around here, but this time it's going to be positive, or this time they're learning how to kind of set your boundaries. I don't know. I just feel like there's an energy of good karma coming around as well. All right. Anything else for the masculines? And then we're going to get into these details. This is just the energy around the masculines right now. We're going to get into the feminines after. Okay, guarded. Yeah. So I feel like masculine, some of you guys are feeling guarded right now. Your spirit guides may also be protecting you as well. Okay, from any negative energy or any karmic energy. All right, you have the free will though, so to speak. So the ancestors and the spirit guides want you to know, also masculines, that you have the free will to speak your reality. So be aware of what you're saying. Be aware of what you're saying, okay? Be aware that like you can change your reality, whatever it may look like, by how you speak. Yeah, South Node energy. This to me is like somebody has the ability to come out of this South Node energy. They have the ability to come out of some sort of ending or who they used to be. They have the ability to choose who they are, okay? Just know that you're also being mad protected, masculine. Like there may be people that are trying to come and put you in karmic energy, or trying to like ignite some karmic energy, and it's not working. And you're being protected in that way because you are meant to move forward. You are meant to move forward, all right? What's trust here with 1 month gift and Neptune with burdens reverse? I feel like you guys could be getting a new jobs. You guys could be, somebody could be resigning, or there may be an opportunity for a new job or some new form of income coming in if you have multiple streams of income. I feel like you had to leave something out in your past. So I feel like there was some level of having to walk away from something. There could have been an abandonment issues of your past. Something's being revealed to you. So I feel like there's something that was revealed to you and you had to walk away from something. It also could be like you realizing why someone walked away from you. You realizing something about your past childhood, abandonment issues. Okay, some of you guys could realize that you were being codependent in the past on someone or something here because of abandonment issues. And you had to walk away from that energy. You had to switch something. Also, when you left, something switched. I'm hearing someone's true colors were revealed. Or when you walked away from something, someone's true colors were revealed here. Yeah, and I feel like this is, it's actually helping you to heal your inner child, okay? There's something that you need to see. I'm also getting you switching a belief. Like instead of thinking about you left somebody on the cold, you realize that you close a chapter, okay? You put this in the past. You let this be what it is or what it was. All right. What else is going on? Yeah, I feel like you did something brave. You took a leap of faith. You did something that you may have been afraid to do. I feel like you're really starting to like trust yourself and trust the universe. Yeah, with the Hierophant. So the universe wanted you to take a leap of faith, and it included having to walk away from something that you were comfortable with, or some sort of memories, or trying to make a memory into reality, okay? I feel like masculine, something was revealed to you, and that shifted your perspective. Instead of thinking, oh, I'm trying to turn a memory into my reality, how about I create new memories? How about I walk away and let the past be the past? Let people in the past be in the past, okay? So you embarked on a journey. It was a spiritual initiation for you with the High Priest and the the Fool card, you had a lot of different options about what you could do or how you could go about this energy. There also may have been some confusion, some spiritual like smoke and mirrors, some illusions here. But I feel like the things that were illusionary were revealed. So it left you seeing only the truth. The things that were not true, that were an illusion, that were distorted, you were able to see it for what it does, for what it was, and that left you with the truth. Okay? The Tower card reversed, that you actually avoided a tower moment. 3 of Pentacles. And that you're building up towards this new thing, or this new thing is building up towards you, or you're working towards something. So some of y'all realize, masculine energy, that you were actually working towards something. You were working towards something new this whole time, or building something new. All right. And it was coming out of this karmic energy. But you had a lot of distractions that were karmic as a part of your initiation to test you to see if you really were about what you was talking about. What's this messages here with Aries, karma, and windfall with contracts? I'm also getting if somebody did you wrong, somebody was being selfish or whatever towards you, it's like things are changing and a new cycle's opening up and you're seeing it for what it is. You have a lot of clarity right now, masculine. You have this level of perception that you didn't have before because you were at a crossroads and you were needing to clear up some old energy and needing to finally put something to rest. But now you understand that everything happened how it was supposed to. Now you understand that you actually have the victory here. Maybe I'm hearing you must not know about me. Somebody didn't know about the masculine. Maybe they doubted your ability to get this clarity. All right. But yeah, you have a victory because you released something. You let something go. You walked away from what you wanted the outcome to be. You released it and let the universe take control, and the universe catapulted you forward. Catapulted you forward. What's this guarded energy with spirit guides and free will? So your spirit guides are trying to protect you from something, but you have free will. Make sure that you're staying in your north node, masculines, because you have free will to go back into your south node if you so choose. These tests are coming back up. There is somebody here that wants to take action to come out of some sort of south node energy, out of this overthinking, out of this self-sabotaging. It also could be somebody that, masculine, you or this person has a regret. This is masculine energy. Somebody's regretting allowing other people to influence them or get in their ear. This is the energy. Don't let people get up in your ear, masculine. Don't let them get to telling you that they're here to help you and they want to assist you, but they just want to know what you're doing. They just want to know your business. They just want to know, and they want to like sabotage you or get you to doubt yourself. Be aware of that. We have the 2 of Wands. Because I feel like somebody regrets allowing third parties, allowing other people to come in, because it just brought back like all this energy that they've already ended. There's going to be somebody wanting to come back, wanting to connect, or a third party situation that may be wanting to like interfere with you emotionally again. And I feel like you're not letting that in, or it's advised for you not to let that in. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm also getting here too. There could have been, I'm hearing a big misunderstanding. Somebody was having a misunderstanding. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like this misunderstanding is the energy of like just other people getting in your ear about your life, what you got going on, and distorting the reality around you. This could have already happened, but I feel like, you know, you got to get out of that energy because you're allowing people to sabotage you, masculine. You got to get in your Queen of Swords energy where you like manifest your own justice. You bounce back from whatever these people tried to say or tried to do. Yeah, the Empress. All right, I'm feeling like, masculine, you're really calling in someone. It's almost like you're wanting somebody to come back to you. You're wanting to reunite with somebody here, okay? I get this energy that somebody allowed others to get in their ear, think for them because they were feeling insecure or indecisive. They had a moment of weakness, this masculine did. And I feel like now you're calling in to like your feminine energy. You're calling in to receive some sort of balance here. All right. I feel like there's an opportunity, like there's this level of like, let's see, what is this energy? Four of Pentacles. This was like holding back from someone or something. Okay, so somebody, you were this person, you could have held back from this person because you were very overwhelmed, overstimulated, okay? And now you're wanting to come towards this person and say something. Or this is somebody that like tortures themselves with not saying something. They don't de-escalate a situation. They don't apologize. And it's like, now you're calling in, like you're trying to call something in again. Somebody's trying to call a person in or something in, masculine. All right. Some of you guys are getting new jobs. Some of you guys are learning. Okay. You've learned the easy way or the hard way. I feel like there's a certain vibration of masculine that I can kind of feel here. This higher vibration masculine is not showing up as any one masculine. They're just here. Their energy is reminiscent throughout the reading. The lower vibrational masculine is showing up as a fire sign, which lets me know that there was some level of how they use their power or how they misuse their power that they regret, okay? Whereas they felt that they should have held back to de-escalate a situation. This is somebody that maybe did not pay attention to details, did not put effort in, did not analyze what they needed to work on or what was being required of them. Okay, so this is somebody here that is repressing their emotions, okay? And they want to express them, and the emotions will be expressed. Yeah, they are definitely repressing their emotions here. Yes, because boom, as soon as I said that, the Queen and King of Cups came out with the Five of Wands reversed. This is somebody that wants to kiss and make up, or this is somebody that wants to make things better, but they didn't make things better because they were afraid that it was going to make it worse or something like that. But I feel like this masculine energy, you're coming out of all that. A lot of you guys are focused on your work and you're trying to balance your relationship and your work out. You may be going between the two here, but I kind of feel like something that you're wanting is coming in because you're putting a certain level of attention to this thing, okay? You're putting a certain level of attention. You're putting a certain level of, you know what I mean? Like, you're not exerting your energy. You're not forcing things. You're putting in the proper amount of work and effort, and it's paying off for you. And it's also giving you time to look at other things here that you need to look at, all right? I feel like the masculine has been dealing with major abandonment issues, feeling abandoned, feeling left out, okay? Feeling put to the side, potentially. Kind of being over that feeling in general, all right? So that's the masculine energy. Let's get into the feminines now. Woo, child. And then we're going to see how y'all working together. Let's see what's going on with these femmies. What's going on with my feminine energy? What's going on with the feminine energy right now? What's going on with my feminines? Oh, yeah. Let me read the channel message before I get all started in the feminine energy. Channel messages for my feminines. So, femmies. The energy that I feel you're in, feminine energy. Okay, so the femmes are birthing new ideas. Okay, they have shed a part of themselves that reflected their shadow. So feminine, I feel like you've come face to face with your own shadows, your own darkness. We do have Lilith in Cancer, so I feel like you are really stepping into your totality of your feminine energy, not just the feminine part of you that you have been used to demonstrating. A lot of you guys, so there's going to be a switch. If you've been used to operating in your softer feminine energy, you're being called to kind of own your darker side and kind of own that shadows aspect where people think you're a bitch because you're standing up for yourself. You know what I mean? You're kind of owning your shadows, but you had to see what these shadows were in order to own them. And there was a level of fear that you may have experienced with claiming that part of yourself, or in some cases, reclaiming that part of yourself. You know what I mean? And for some of you guys, if you've been in a more dominant masculine role, you're being asked to be a softer feminine. Allow yourself to be taken care of. That could have been your shadow, was that you never allowed yourself to be taken care of. For some of you guys, you never allowed yourself to dominate your reality or be in control of your reality. And some of you guys didn't let yourself be soft and be receptive. You were afraid to receive because you wasn't sure what people were going to give you. You weren't sure that you were giving off the right impression of your value. So for some of you guys, you were afraid to receive because you thought that people were going to give you something, and what you saw them giving you was a reflection of your actual value. You were afraid to see how people respond to what you deem as valuable. And when you kind of do it from that perspective, it's going to reflect your shadow. But when you understand that you're valuable and your valuable energy is priceless, then people start to kind of come from different ranges of energy to give you different things. It's not just what you've been accustomed to. So some of you guys didn't believe you were valuable, but you were afraid to receive because you know that if you were receiving something, it was going to reflect your fear of not being valuable. You were going to receive something that wasn't exactly what you wanted, or you're going to receive something that was low quality, low grade because of your fear that you demonstrate or have low quality, low grade energy or value. And that's not the case. That's not the case. So for the different, there's two feminines as well in this energy. There's a feminine that's coming out of being so hard and being so like protect, like, you know, all that into their softer energy and being more nurturing to themselves. And then understanding that when they do that, people are going to effortlessly give to them because they have first given to themselves and honored themselves. And there's also a version of feminine that has been on the receptive end, and now it's time for them to step up and claim what they want. Okay, people ain't giving you what you think you deserve, then you go out there and show them what you deserve. You go out there and demonstrate that I'm going to get what I deserve, whether, you know, there's a feminine that's just been used to receiving and they've been receiving shitty energy because you're not charging forward and commanding what you deserve. You're accepting any or everything and thinking that that's demonstrating your value. And maybe it demonstrated a level of fear about your value, but it doesn't demonstrate your totality, right? Like, you are valuable even if you're going out there and getting the bag on your damn self, by your damn self on your own, as you should. Being independent, not just waiting for people to give you whatever they're going to give you and settling with that. You're like, no, I want more, I deserve more, and I'm going to get more. For some of you feminines, it's a balance of both. You're doing both these things. All right. Some of the feminines are also healing from being insecure about their image or their bodies and what makes them feel beautiful. So maybe you have just kind of had a moment where you were not feeling so good in your body. Or maybe you had a moment where you understood, like, my body is a vessel. It's functional. It's for a purpose. And if it's doing its purpose, I feel damn good in it. Like, you were rewriting the script in your mind to where it's not looking at your body from the outside in. It's looking at it from the inside out. Like, is it working? Can you work it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Some of you guys have been putting boundaries about who you let into your body and who you let into your temple because you understand, like, I'm not just the average everyday Joe ho ass. No, I'm not your average. I'm extraordinary. I am a goddess, in fact. My temple is a temple. My body is a temple. It's not a playground. So you better come here to worship, baby. We not doing no player boy, player girl, none of that. If you didn't come here to worship, this is not a playground. I need you to escort yourself out. Back it up, back it up, back it up. You get me? Like, do you have a wristband to get in here? Did you reserve a spot? Did you reserve a seat at the table to worship this goddess and receive and equally give to this goddess? Did you do that? We got prerequisites out here. The feminines is like, I got prerequisites. Just because I'm out here being a goddess don't mean that I'm giving everybody all this goddess energy. What you think make me a goddess? Motherfuckers respecting what I give myself and how I emit my own energy. And then they reflect that back to me. Period. That's what makes me a goddess. That I ain't chasing nobody. I ain't begging nobody for offerings. People are willingly giving me offerings. They're willingly putting the food on my table. They're willingly setting forth what I need. Okay? Willingly. And I'm also gatekeeping who the fuck I'm allowing to. If you ain't got good intentions, I don't care what kind of offering you got. If your intentions ain't good, if you thinking that you finna get one over on me and finesse and do all that, you can never finesse a goddess. You cannot. You simply cannot. You can't. You can't. So I feel like there's people that want to offer to you as well, feminine, and you're declining some of their offers. A goddess don't just accept everybody's offer. Not everybody gets in. Not everybody's part of the bad bitch genre. It's a genre. Not everybody's on the roster. So I kind of feel like, feminine, you're really bigging yourself up. You're really taking control of your own energy and realizing, like, not everybody can get in this club. They ain't got their wristband. They can't get in the club. Not everybody deserves my energy. Not everybody deserves my reaction or response. Not everybody deserves my attention. Some motherfuckers gonna have to go without it. Some people getting cut out the kingdom, okay? And then that emphasis on your body, that your body is the temple. So if people misuse your energy, what you think they gonna do to your body? Misuse your body. So you having more respect for yourself, more respect for your body, and that's what's making you feel beautiful, is that you understand that you are rare and you're not out here. You a limited edition, okay? You also could have experienced feminine energy, could have experienced abuse emotionally from someone who had a damaged ego. And that could have also brought up some shadows within the feminine about their body and their appearance and their beauty. But I feel like you worked your way out of that for some of you guys. Now, there's some that have not, but most of the feminines, I feel, have worked their way out of that. I feel as though, like, the feminine is redirecting their boundaries and taking back their power from situations of the past that either tried to rob them of their energy or they gave their energy up. So feminines in this energy know I will not mess with you for free. I don't even know you, period. Period. You, Monet, know. Monet understand what's going on up in here today. But yeah, feminine energy is like, I'm taking back my power from the past when people robbed me of it or when I just willingly gave it up. I'm taking back my energy. I'm not going to go back into these cycles where motherfuckers think that they can come up in here and not have a fucking offering and thinking I'm finna be their oracle and their healer and their therapist and all that shit. Bitch, you can't get nothing out of me. You could get a hi, hello, and a goodbye, have a nice day. That's as much as you're going to get out of me, with no offering. No honor towards me, no recognition. Hell no, because I know who the fuck I am. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm capable of doing for my damn self. So your offering is not even, it's like in addition to what I already have. It's not adding anything to me. It's you offering to show your appreciation and acknowledgement of what the fuck you know I have and what the fuck I know I have. So that's energy for the feminine. You may have gone through these people who with damaged egos who tried to emotionally abuse you, but you just like, you're tired of it. You're not going to get beat up on. You're nobody's Raggedy Ann doll, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. And that's either what you're learning or what you've learned, which is basically just self-love. Okay, a 4-finger wave. Okay. Okay. Have a nice day, sir. Yeah, some of you guys are getting, I get like a ringing in my right ear. Some of you guys are getting spirit messages, downloads. You guys have been working with your spirit guides, really coming up out of these past energies of the feminine being the underdog or sitting beneath something. Either way, whether you're coming into a softer energy or you're going into dominating your space and your environment or both, you're still not being under nobody. You're still not under nobody. So understand that. You are at an equal. Like, the masculine is your equal. It is you. The masculine is your twin. The masculine is your twin, femme. That's your twin. That's that whole twin flame journey shit. The masculine is your twin. So you're not below your twin. You're right there with your twin. But when there's an imbalance of insecurity within the masculine and like damaged ego, and then they project this trying to have control or abuse their power, it gives off the illusion. It creates an imbalance where the feminine then believes that they are lower than because the masculine believes that they're higher than. But the shadow beliefs is that the masculine maybe feel insecure or they have a damaged ego. And that's projected into the feminine who needs to stand up for themselves. So it's like it's a symbiotic relationship. It works together, and the healing is available if that's what you're making your journey about. If you're making your journey about healing, the healing's available. If you're making your journey about who did this and why and when, then that's what it's going to be. So see beneath the surface, understand that these are all roles that everybody playing, and it's time for you to play your role. And I feel like you're playing it well. All right. I feel as though there's an energy around the feminine of, you know, there's more than just looks. You are really, because I feel like there's looks like you are actually visually looking better, feeling better, But it's more than just looks. You're taking care of your energy. You're taking care of what you put in your body. You're taking care of your health and your daily habits. You're paying attention to how you feel. And I feel like you're feeling good. You're monitoring your physical, mental, and spiritual health and who and what is entering your space and coming in and out of your energy. And you've put a limit on who and how much you're willing to expend. And you feel good to be able to be honest with where you're at and express that to others. So you're letting people know, I don't have the energy to give you. I don't have the resources right now to continue to give to you. I'm in a space where now I need to be poured into. And if that's not you, if you are just a receiver, this is not your season. Right now, it's the season of, or if you're just a giver, that's not the season right now. The feminine's energy, the season for the feminine is receiving. Whether you going out there and getting it or you're allowing energy to just come in and you're keeping quality control of who and what is coming in. But you're not doing none of that extra bullshit. You've cried them tears. You've left that past version of yourself behind. And now you're stepping into the version that's like, I have standards. I have expectations. And my feelings is not going to be hurt if you can't meet these expectations. But I have a certain standard. You're vetting the people around you. You're vetting your community, your people around you. Are they helping me? You're assessing them. Are they helping me? What function do they play in my life? What is it that I can give to them? And what is it that I'm receiving? Is it an equal give and receive? You're really analyzing who's around you and what's around you because you're putting some hard boundaries down. You're not expending extra of your resources. You're not letting people in on how much you making, what you doing, and what you have, because you're really kind of like keeping some shit for yourself. And it could look selfish, but I don't think it's selfish. I feel like you give too fucking much. You always giving. It's time to kind of bring it back a little bit and fall back a little bit and see what people are able to give to you. You get me? What are you able to receive? I feel like you're building, and this energy that you're exuding yourself as is authentic and it's confident and it's successful as a creator. So what I'm seeing is like feminine, you could have had this space. For some of you guys, you're in that timeline still, but you could have had this space where you had some insecurities around your body. You questioned, how you felt about yourself. There was that energy of wanting to accept yourself, really reprogramming your mind to where you're not letting motherfuckers tell you the beauty that you have. You're letting your life exude that. You're letting the confidence and your ability to go out and get what you want exude that, okay? That's the beauty of your attraction. The beauty goes hand in hand with attraction. If you're beautiful, you attract. But it doesn't have to just be on the surface. A lot of people think if they put on a mask or they do all this surface shit that they're going to attract what they want. And that's not it, because the attraction and the beauty comes from what's inside. Beauty is like understanding that I am a fucking goddess. I am a divine vessel. I'm a sovereign feminine. I am a being of a multitude of creations. I am beautiful. I'm fluid. I have the ability to birth and create. I am magical. And that beauty that you feel within, because you've been healing, is what is attracting what you actually want. It's not about what you put on. It's not about how you gonna get what you want based off of what you're magnetizing. What signal are you putting out? Are you putting out the signal that you don't feel good enough, that you don't feel deserving? Because that's exactly what you're gonna get. You're gonna attract people that show you and reflect to you where you actually don't feel good enough and you don't feel deserving. So I feel like feminine, you're in this very sexy, beautiful, magnetizing energy right now because you fucking feel that way inside, because you know your worth and you know the value of your power and you know that can't everybody have access to this, and you got to put some boundaries on motherfuckers. You can't just go and get, like, when you step out feminine, it should be like a rare, like, feminine is stepping out, or feminine is over here blessing us with her beauty. It should be like a fucking occasion or a holiday. Motherfuckers should not be used to seeing you out and about everywhere, ripping and running the streets, because they lose appreciation for your value. It's like when you drive a car off the lot and it's a very expensive car. Could be a Hellcat, could be a Dodge, could be whatever. Could be a Charger, a G-Wagon, whatever. As soon as you drive that motherfucker off the lot, it loses value. So what do you think happens if you keep riding it everywhere and flaunting it in front of people? It's going to lose value. They're going to be used to seeing whatever that version of you that they're used to seeing. Even if that is a beautiful version of you, you got to make these motherfuckers chase it. That's part of attraction. Attraction is that you give a little and you pull back. You give a little, you see what's happening, you give them a taste, you taste test them. Because if they really like what the flavor is, baby, they going to get that flavor of ice cream. Yeah, let them know they can have a little taste, but see what they do with it. What do they do with the energy when you give a little bit, when you invest a little increment of energy? What do they do with it? You're ever abundant, so you're not ever going to lose anything, right? But what do people do with your energy when they get a little bit of it? Do they go into like abusing you, wanting more, or what do they do? Feminine, I'm also getting there's somebody here that feels like they feel punished by your absence. Okay, maybe this person did not appreciate all the giving energy that you had around you, not understanding like being around me, you don't just get to reap the benefits of being with a beautiful goddess. My energy will attract things to you. My energy will bring you more business. My energy will bring you whatever it is that you get me. My energy will bring you that. My energy will bring that to you. So if I'm not around you or you lose out on me and you start losing shit, motherfuckers is mad that, you get me? They're addicted to the energy that you bring them. You bring them good energy. You get me? But are they using it in a good way, or are they abusing the power? I feel like things have come into completion for you. That full moon in Scorpio, I'm trying to tell you, it gave you some level of courage to keep going and recover from whatever shit that you had experienced here. It lets you take action. So feminine, right now, I feel like you've completed something. Now you can go forward and take some sort of action. And you're getting the green light to do this. You're getting the green light to go out. You're getting the green light to give an appearance, right? But there was some toxic energy that had to come into completion, or there was toxic energy that did come into completion. There was negative energy here. Yeah. So be aware of people around you. It's the same energy with masculines. There's just these people around you possibly that you need to be aware of, because they have toxic energy. They have negative energy, and you just overcome that. All right. So there's people that want to come and steal your shine. All right. It could be friends, family, co-workers, whatever. But I feel like you're manifesting. Somebody's trying to come into your life, or they're trying to manifest their energy as you're entering a new cycle. And I don't feel like it's working. You're manifesting with the Capricorn energy. So I feel like you're bringing things towards you that you deserve. Okay. Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn. So you're manifesting this energy of like, but just be aware of people that are non-committal. Be aware of you manifesting things and people trying to get over on you, or whatever the case may be. All right. Be aware of like copycat energy, the fakes, the frauds, because you are actually manifesting something, but you have to go through all these. You're going to get tested as well, feminines, about if you know who is really a devotee, who is really there to worship, who is really there to come in the temple and worship instead of play. Yeah. You're getting these messages here as well. All right. What else is going on for the feminine? What's the energy? We have Chiron. You're healing as well. So through these tests, it's going to test you to see if you really about that goddess energy, if you really know your value and worth. And then that's going to bring gifts towards you when you heal. That's going to bring positive support and aid when you heal. Okay. Or the fact that you have healed. I also feel like you're a gift. Ooh, you could be getting a gift from a twin flame. There may be somebody wanting to give you some energy, give you an offering. It could be a twin flame. Their energy could be the offering. They could be the offering, okay? There's somebody here that may be wanting to heal with you. Yeah, freedom here. There may also be an apology that somebody wants to give you here as well, feminine. I feel like there's the energy of when you took back your power, people realized how powerful that shit was. And now they want to come correct. Now they want to come with the offering and all that. All right. Let's see what's going on for the feminine. Somebody definitely wants to apologize to you. I do see that. I'm going to pull that one out because I do feel that. There may be a couple people that want to apologize because they understand how much of a gift you are, and that your presence is also a gift. All right, let's see what's going on for the feminine. What's this full moon with strength and yes? What's this energy around the feminine energy? How's the feminine feeling right now? Oh, shit. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, feminine. Y'all shaking some shit up, apparently. You guys are shaking some shit up, apparently. I'm hearing like knockout, like you're a knockout, or like somebody is shaking in their boots, feminine, or somebody's like not expecting something from your energy. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, you've entered into some new energy, creating new bonds, new relationships as well. Feminine, I feel like you're feeling good. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles because I feel like you're very independent right now. And it's not like I don't need nobody else or I don't need no nigga. It's just like I am a creator. And if I have the power to think about what I want, I can create my own reality. I feel like you're doing something on your own. You're also aware that like you're going to receive some new opportunity. You could have been stressing out. Okay, but I feel like there's a new level of confidence. Like you are ready to receive that pinnacle, that Ace of Pentacles, and you're already at the 9, which means you're gonna be at the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the Star card, so I feel like this is you being able to feel it. It's like that self-love, that confidence that is a residual like product of the self-love. When you love yourself, you also have the confidence to be yourself, to do things by yourself, to go out there and get what you want. For some of you guys, you are being an inspiration. You're showing this to others as well. All right, I feel like you going out there and getting it, fem. So this is that group of feminines that are just out there getting it. They just going out there and getting what they know that they deserve, okay? It may take a little time for this to come in. I also feel like there's people that try to breadcrumb you or give you these like unfulfilling offers. Now these people want to switch their tune, collective. They're switching their tune now because you're demanding more. People are going to want to give you more if you demand more. I know it seems like that's not the case. It seems like if you be more demanding, people are going to like get turned off. But that's a trauma response to think that saying what you want is going to offend other people or is going to annoy other people. No, the fuck it's not. It's going to get you what you deserve. Somebody is flipping the script now. Yeah. Okay, I feel like you got somebody obsessed about you, and the reason why is because you turned your back on this person or you switched up on them. They were breadcrumbing you at first. You get me? They were breadcrumbing you. They weren't giving you what you were giving them. They were trying to like give you the least amount, okay? And I feel like you said, fuck that. I'm out of here. I'll go and get what I want by my damn self. You gave yourself your own justice here. And I feel like now it's switched when you did that, feminine. You walked away and now this person's connected to you. The Lover's card with the Devil card to me can be like a karmic energy. So I feel like you kind of switched some energy up on somebody and it may have put them in karmic energy. I think that's where this toxic is coming from. All right. It's like now somebody wants you, but they only want you because you are giving off the energy that you know your own value. Okay. What's this? Somebody's obsessed with you. They're soul tied to you. This is a soul tie. This is a soul tie. So I feel like don't be creating no more soul ties. What's the energy around the soul tie? Lover's card with the Devil. Okay, yeah. Again, I'm trying to tell you, you ghosted this person. You stopped talking to somebody. You let something end. And I feel like it put this person in their karmic energy, or they may have turned a little bit karmic because you walked away from it. Like you could have detached, like you cut the cords to some karmic soul tie energy. You ended it by just not giving it the energy or attention anymore. You stopped feeding it. Four of Pentacles, you held back from it. You stopped giving to it. Because it's kind of like the energy of, I'm not going to keep giving somebody more of what they don't already appreciate. It's not going to make them appreciate me. What's going to make someone appreciate you or going to demonstrate to them is when you give yourself this love. When you end this cycle and you give into yourself. And you take care of yourself. You nurture yourself. You get healthy. You get in proper standing, in proper order, feminine. That's what's going to make somebody appreciate you because they're like, damn, you were able to bloom and blossom by just giving yourself love. I wonder if you gave me that same love, what would happen to me? So they're able to appreciate it when they see that you water your damn self. You make sure you have what you need regardless here. And I feel like you have peace and clarity because of that. All right. What's going on with this? Yeah, you've healed from something. Somebody's coming or wants to come towards you or now feels obsessed or or now feels like yearning for you or addicted to you or tempted by you, whatever, they feel this way because you healed your damn self. And the power of your healing, of you healing yourself, the power of you being a goddess that can heal yourself is your beauty. That's where they feel attracted to you. Y'all got to understand that masculines are attracted to feminine energy. So that just means like you taking care of yourself, you healing yourself, you nurturing yourself, or even giving nurturing to other people. When they see you do that, that turns them on because you're a goddess. You're a creator. You are a portal for all this energy. When they see you doing your thing and actually doing that, that's what people want to come back to. And some people have an idea of you in that energy. And they may try to keep this idea of you. And when you show them that you're a goddess, but you have a spectrum of energy, sometimes they don't understand that. I just feel like you're healing right now, or you have healed your heart. You've done some tremendous healing. I'm very proud of you, feminine, because now you're getting this shit on your own. You're taking this energy of feeling like people are leaving you out or feeling abandoned or feeling like whatever. And instead of being desperate or whatever, you took this energy and you put it towards your motherfucking self. I feel like, feminine, you ain't gonna never be desperate a day in your life. Okay, you never have been. You're not, because you know who the fuck you are. This, to me, this Nine of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles is like you have self-respect. You know who the fuck you are. So you're not going to be going out of your way to do any extracurricular bullshit. What you're supposed to have, you have. You have it already. What's this caution? Yeah, you may have resisted some healing as well, but I feel like you overcame. Yep. I feel like you've learned a lesson about yourself, about your own strength emotionally to overcome things, to be who you are, to reinvent yourself. What's this manifest with Capricorn and Chiron energy? What's this manifest with Capricorn and Chiron energy? I feel you calling back your power. You rebirthing yourself. All right, we got the Judgment card with the Page of Wands here. So this to me is like you're making a decision about who you're going to give energy to, what's motivating you and fueling you. You're making a choice about how you want to operate. Like, what source do you want to operate from? All right. You may be also getting a message from a distance here, or yeah. Okay, so I feel like, feminine, for you, in this energy, I also feel like you made a decision to enter a new chapter of your life, but you had to leave an old masculine version behind. You could not go towards that old masculine version. So for some of you guys, you may be seeing it as a physical person. It could also be just the type of people that you go for, the type of people that you allow in. You know, you're leaving that out in the cold. I feel like you deserve this new beginning, because in the past, you had people that were cold to you, that deserted you once they got what they wanted. They did not show you any love or affection. And you just know that that's not what the fuck you deserve. You're not about to settle with that. That's just not about to happen. You've learned whatever lesson. What's this gift with twin flame here? Freedom and apology. What's this energy for the feminines? We have the Chariot card here with the Ten of Wands reversed. So I feel like you move forward, you release some burdens, you release some energy that's like dead weight, and you keep creating. You keep investing your energy. I also feel like you move from this perception that you have to put in all the work. You don't. You're actually moving from this perception of having to do things, just putting in all the work by yourself, or all the tension rides on you, or people leaving you with their burdens. Hell no. You're freeing yourself from that. It's like you're letting go of some shit so that you can put your energy into something better. We got the Emperor. All right. This also, to me, is that you left somebody high and dry, or you walked away from trying to work on something because you realized you was doing it by your damn self and this person wasn't putting in any effort. It was unequally matched. There was stress, there was tension, there was burdens, there was all this shit. You said, fuck that. That is not my problem. That's not my thing. I'm not here to heal that. I'm not your healer for that one. So you kept it pushing. And I feel like you invested in a more high quality masculine, Or there's a masculine that wants to come towards you now and invest in you. Yeah, some of you guys are like, I'm wifey material and the shit I'm doing is girlfriend. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles here with the Emperor. So with the Empress. And then there's the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like Most High had you leave something, walk away from something, because there was somebody else, or there is somebody else that's coming in. You had to walk away from something, but you're going to receive this new energy, this King of Cups, who is looking at a long-term foundation. And they are going to avoid any tower moments, any being super defensive, juggling you. This new masculine that you're getting or you're receiving, they know that they want to be in a relationship. They know what they're looking for. You're actually manifesting this person by all the steps that you took. And especially, sometimes we don't understand a part of manifesting is playing the role. So if I'm manifesting that I'm a wife, right, I can't be entertaining these little fuck boys. I can't entertain small offers. I need big bills only. I need big bodies only, okay? Not these little bodies out here. Yeah, it's like you had to walk away from one thing that you thought made you happy to actually receive what really is going to make you happy. And you are going to have victory over any conflicts here because you stand out. Somebody here is looking for someone who stands out, and you stand out so much that the competition is not even competition. Like, these bitches can't even touch you, whoever these other hoes is. So this is what I'm seeing here. You're manifesting somebody new who's stable. They're not going to dip out on you. Even if times get hard, they're going to fight for the connection. They're not going to have other third-party situations or go back and forth. This new masculine knows the plan of what they're supposed to do. They understand what, like, the things like that I just described, those are things of the past. Those are things of the past. You get me? So, and I feel like this new masculine, whoever this masculine that's coming towards you, who's in this Emperor energy, even, okay, for some of you guys, it's not a new person, but they have new energy. For some of you guys, it's a whole brand new person that's coming in the masculine energy, ready to invest. Because I see, like, once you put down carrying all the weight and you just said, fuck it, they was like, damn, actually, that's the person that I actually do want to manifest. You could be manifesting them being in a more, like, emotional, open to their feelings state. But for some of you, this is a completely new person that is coming with the energy. Like, they're coming with the energy, okay? This person is coming with the energy. I'm also getting here, too, if you're stuck at a job or something, this new masculine or this energy coming around you, feminine, is going to help you get a job, or it's going to bring forth some opportunity here, all right? I'm getting like somebody could be meeting somebody at the job. There's a job and a relationship all in one, or a new home, new relationship all in one kind of energy, something like that. The feminines could be receiving new homes or getting new jobs, okay? And then that attracts that masculine because it's like you're not doing it to attract the masculine, but they see you getting what you want. They see you winning and they want to be in that energy. But again, you got to watch out for people who are watching you be in the winning energy and they want to just ride on your coattail. You get me? We're going to see what's going on for everybody together, and then we're going to dip up out of here. My bad, I have not been looking at these comments. Okay. Well, we don't even got no comments. Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. The stand that I have this on is like kind of ratchet and ghetto, but we're going to figure it out. Because you know what? Feminines are creative. So let's see what the energy all around is, the overall collective energy. It's interesting. I just feel like people got their shit together, or they're getting their shit together, and in whatever way that it applies for them, and it's actually bringing them closer to whoever because they're more focused on them and getting their stuff together. You get what I'm saying? They're not focusing on other motherfuckers, and they're damn sure not letting other people get all up in their business or distract them. So let's see what the energy around for the collective. Let's just do a collective reading. What's going on for the collective? The masculine that are in their emotions are finding peace. They're kind of shifting their mindsets, could be meditating more. They have peace, so they're able to see through these illusions. All right, let's see what's going on overall. What's going on for the collective, masculine and feminine? So let's just see what's going on for the lovers at this point. All right, what's the love energy for everybody? What's the love energy through masculine and feminine energy? How are they working together? I feel like you guys are building, okay? So if you're not with a masculine right now, or if you're just working on yourself, it regardless, whoever you're gonna be with or whoever your person is, whether you know them or not, whether you're around them or not, y'all are both building towards something. You guys both know, like, there's a plan. Somebody's either making a plan or somebody's motivated by a plan here. We also have karma with the 9 of Pentacles here. And the karma is showing up to me as Saturn energy as well. So I feel like it's good karma. It could be good or bad. All right. Somebody here who is in hermit mode. It could be a Virgo. There's definitely a Virgo going through some sort of karma. Or this Virgo season or something like that. I feel like there's a masculine and feminine that are like communicating to each other. They're on different parts of the world. 2 of Wands. Somebody's starting something new or going. Both of you guys are beginning a new journey. And that's a part of the plan. And that's motivating you. All right. Somebody's motivated because they have a plan now or they're working together. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you guys have the same goal here. So there could be somebody around you that's more like a friend, but this is going to turn into something else. You may be making a new friend that could turn into a deeper commitment. I'm hearing like a companion kind of energy. There's also someone here who is going through some level of karma because they're needing to be aware or heal from whatever they could have had you experiencing. This could be a masculine turning their back or letting go of someone here, because they understand this person needs to reflect on themselves. Somebody here is very upset. I feel like it's upset towards a masculine because this masculine has walked away or let them go. They're upset because they have to face their own demons now. Whatever they were putting off into this masculine, now it's like they're sitting to deal with it. It's like leaving somebody in an empty ass house and now they got to sit and figure out how they're going to get the house furnished, or you know what I mean? It's like I'm getting like this person. I'm not trying to say it like that masculine, but I feel like this masculine left this person with nothing. And I also feel like this masculine, and it wasn't like they were being a dick. It was like spirit. That was what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to walk away and leave this person with nothing. I'm also getting masculines need to have stronger boundaries. Make sure you have stronger boundaries. But I feel like this masculine left this situation because they have ascended from this. They've ascended from being in that energy or having to deal with that person or go under that energy. They've literally at the top of the mountain seeing everything. So I feel like, yeah, there's somebody here. Okay, there's a masculine that left someone to ascend to where you are feminine or vice versa. Somebody left someone to ascend to a higher version of themselves, a higher timeline here. Yeah, and this shift happened like very quickly. Okay. This shift happened very, very quickly. Somebody knows that they have an assignment or a mission. So there could be somebody coming towards you, feminine, that knows that they have an assignment or a mission. Okay. Like, yeah, star card at the bottom of the deck, an assignment or a mission. Somebody's like activating their powers. Through this ascension, they're activating their DNA, their indigo. They're really putting they understand now how to invest in their hopes. That it's not just a fairy tale. That it's not just, they understand, how do I really invest into what I can't see, can't feel, can't taste, but I can intuitively know that it's coming. Somebody has shifted. Somebody has shifted, okay? This person may also try to control their feelings. This person may have also tried to give to a situation and pour their all into it, and someone else didn't accept it. So they took their energy back on some feminine shit. If I'm giving you my energy and you not appreciating it, well then, bitch, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to call my power back, my energy back. You put the motherfucking power bill in your name because now you're paying the power bill. I will no longer be burdened by this. So the masculine is learning the feminine lesson, or they have learned the feminine. You guys are also learning each other's lesson too. That's part of feeling a separation or feeling of a union coming together, because you've learned what the feminine learned, or the feminine learned what the masculine learned. And that's why they're able to come together and kind of share what they've learned and grow and build from there. All right. What else is going on when it comes to the, yeah, 5 of Wands reverse here, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Somebody here is disappointed because they did not get chose. Five of Wands reverse is like you went up, you tried to compete, and you were not selected. So this is somebody here that's part of the, do you have a wristband? You don't have a wristband to get in. Three of Pentacles. Somebody chose building something over like going through an emotional roller coaster. They're like, you know what, I'm good. Somebody also is like leaving an option, or they have to kind of distance themselves from an option here. Somebody also is like feeling disappointed because of a realization that they were in an illusion. And when they've come out of it, they're like, damn, I could have been building and growing with so-and-so. And now I'm dealing with some karma or having to heal. But it's all a part of the plan anyway. So don't even question it. That's whatever that was had to come to an end in order for you to see the dark side of yourself here. Somebody was rejecting something that they wanted because they weren't able to express or accept a certain part of themselves. Woo, child. We got the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like, yeah, somebody masculine, I'm trying to tell you, feminine, you've been doing whatever you've been doing. You've been healing. You've been letting down these burdens. You've been in a very abundant energy with yourself. And this Knight of Wands is like, oh, shit. Like, this is my hope. This is my way out. Somebody's realizing like they at first did not want to put their all, they were too logical, or the masculine could have been overthinking, okay, and putting like their faith in things that were not solid, even though these things looked solid, okay. And spirit was just showing them you need to trust your intuition, because it might not look solid, or it may not look as physically tangible as you want it to be, but that faith, that hope, and that willpower is going to manifest or bring this into fruition. So this person realized like, damn, I was dealing with these options because they made me feel good in the moment. They made me feel like I had clarity about some sort of conflict. They made me feel like I understood what I need to take my energy out of. It's like learning a double lesson. It's like somebody's like, I understand now, like these other things made me feel temporarily good, but then I start to realize what they really are. When I come out of this conflict, when I'm balanced now, when I'm not in that energy of fight or flight, now I'm starting to see what the fuck this really was to me. And I don't choose this. This is not what I'm choosing. I chose it out of comfort. I chose it because someone made me feel comfortable when I was unsure of myself, or it gave a sense of feeling comfortable. But then when I actually look, these are not secure options. These are based off emotional confusion and disappointment. This is not something I can really build or put my energy into. So now the masculine is like, let me go back to that thing that I hoped for, that I first thought it was too silly of an idea, or it was too, Two of Cups. Somebody is believing in love again. Somebody could have thought that love was a silly idea. They could have thought that a connection was silly. You get me? But they're starting to understand here. They're starting to understand why they had to leave certain things out in the cold, or why they had to learn certain lessons, because they wouldn't have got to the point of understanding that their faith is enough. Their belief is enough. Even if you don't see something ahead of you, or even if you see something in this, because this connection is abundant. You guys are going to be entering into some new contracts here, okay? There's a level of abundance. There's different things working out for different people. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But somebody's realizing, like, I want to build where the abundance is. And again, feminines, you had to take your energy back to demonstrate to yourself and give yourself the self-love, because you know that you already are love and you don't have to seek for it or be desperate, because that's already what you are. So then you take your energy back and you create boundaries. And you actually are demonstrating that to your masculine, who was comfortable in illusions based off of disappointment or sadness, comfortable with being around certain people that could give them some false sense of security, and all for them to realize through you doing what you need to do, feminine, that this is where the comfort and security is. My feminine that came up with an idea on their own out of thin air and made that shit happen. They made that shit happen. They came from the dust or the dirt, bro, and have risen up. And I did not see where they had these physical materials or these physical resources or these senses of security. They did this without a sense of security. So if that's the case, then this is more stable than, and then when they come out of conflict, when the masculine comes out of the energy of needing to feel comforted and not feeling as secure, when they come back and feel more secure and in control again, then they start to see like, damn, this was an illusion. What I was trying to cling on to was just based off of my emotions. It was just based off of me feeling like I was insecure, and that's why I was clinging to this false sense of hope or this false sense of security in these other people or these other things to secure me, when the security was what my feminine was teaching me, which was that I just got to do me. It doesn't matter what it looks like to other people because I'm going to make it work. It's tangible. It's solid. And now this masculine's wanting to go and back. They have the hope now to invest on working through this and working on this. Because they realize this connection is abundant in more ways than one. It's abundant when I'm with this person physically. I get more money when I'm around them. I'm more happy, more goodness comes towards me. But it's also abundant in teaching me about myself in the ways that like my greater potential, not what I already know, not teaching myself that I need to take my energy away, or no, this feminine is teaching me like there's abundance in this energy with them or in this connection. All right. So like, you get me? But y'all both have to, masculine has to have their boundaries. They have to be in control of themselves and aware of their toxic energy and their lower desires and get that shit in check. And feminine has to have their boundaries. They can't overgive to the masculine because they want to heal them and feel sorry. You got to see what this person's actually giving you to work with. And depending on that and what you want, like what you're currently aiming for, is going to determine whether you work with this person or not. But for the most part, I see that the feminine is kind of leading in a sense, just a little bit. The feminine is leading when it comes to like showing the masculine how to go out there and actually get what they want. That you may have certain people that you think are reliable, right? And you choose that because it's a convenience rather than starting out the mud, getting it by yourself out of the literal mud. That way you ain't got to owe nobody no kudos, no credit to your victory. And on top of that, you can stay in your own power. And you can then gatekeep who comes in and who doesn't, who have a wristband and who doesn't, who put in work and who don't. So it's like we're teaching each other. The masculine is teaching the feminine to go ahead and love yourself and value yourself. And then the masculine is like, damn, I understand somebody who really values themselves. I understand that this person values themselves because they didn't let me, or they didn't come towards me while I was in this illusion because they understood that what I was holding on to was false. And also they teach me like how to come out of this energy and really put faith and works behind what you want, even if it looked like it's nothing. This Four of Wands started off from dust and a whole empire was built from this. This person understands that this is going to be an abundant connection if I work towards this feminine, and the feminine understands if I work towards maintaining my boundaries and allowing this masculine to come in, then this can be victorious. And so what happens is there was a level of revelation, moon card reverse with a death card. There was a death that both of y'all went through to see that you were operating from an old version of yourself. They were operating from an old version of themselves. And now you have this new version of yourself that you are standing by. You're not letting shit slide. You're saying what's on your mind. You're not afraid of if they're going to leave me, because you know that even if they do, I got me and I can manifest whatever I want. This person is not like adding, like they add energy to me, but they're not adding any more value. Like I have all the value. Ace of Wands. It starts off with me. And that's giving a new spark. So there's a new spark in a relationship. There's definitely something starting here. Something is starting here in a connection. And alchemy, it's like you alchemize the situation. Instead of being afraid that this person's going to leave that motherfucker and value yourself and watch them motherfucking want to come back and invest in you because they understand that's where the value is at. You get me? It's a level of alchemy. You get me? Instead of trying to look out for everybody else and care what other people think, go off and do you, masculine. Go off and do you and watch them see your dreams come to life and then want to believe and have faith in you. You get me? You get what I'm saying? So y'all could be relieving some sort of karma. Whoever these soul twins, twin souls, this pair, okay? This is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of healing. There wasn't as many swords coming out, which means y'all may not be communicating as much, but your energy is communicating a shit ton. Something has changed or de-escalated. Let's see if we can get any other messages. We'll get some actual love messages, but let's see. What's the love messages? Where's my deck? Oh, here it is. I just did a full-on, like, feminine, masculine, love messages. All kind of shit. So let's see. What's the closing out love messages for the collective? Yeah, I feel terrible for hurting you. You're the first person to make me feel this way. Somebody runs away to avoid facing their problems, but this person has felt terrible for doing that. All right. So our story is not over yet. So here's the love messages. Feminine, masculine. Somebody's saying our story is not over yet. I'm not done with you yet. Somebody's not over this yet or not done with this yet. But they still have growing to do. Okay, so you guys are still growing, but your story isn't over. It's not done. Destiny is taking us down two different paths. So what your feminine or masculine is saying is that y'all had to separate and do some growing. But you guys both have love for each other. And it's not done yet. Meaning you could get a new masculine and the lessons that you were learning from the past masculine translates over to the new masculine. Or you learn a new set of lessons with this new masculine. Somebody is like taking over where someone left off. This could be, you know, just you learning by yourself. You know that your story is not over with someone, but you're taking your time to grow and maybe you're going down a different path. Or this could be somebody that you know and this person has separated from you, you separate from them, and y'all are going down two different paths to learn and grow. But your story is not over yet, meaning that it's not finished, okay? And y'all will come together or there will be some level of resolution, all right? There's so much at this that I want to tell you. Could be the masculine wants to tell some childhood wounding is interfering or influencing my actions. The masculine wants to tell you a lot, okay? They have a lot to tell you. They've got a lot to say, all right? Especially the masculines that have like healed, taken the time to process their emotions, okay? They've got a lot to tell you. They feel like you're a soulmate. They feel like you've taught them a lot. You guys have learned a lot together. There could have been obstacles in this connection, but these obstacles were also additional points of learning. And this person wants to say, you're the person of my dream. And it came out with unhealthy attachment reversed. So this person is understanding what it means to have a healthy attachment. There could have been some obstacles when it came to growing, but you are the person of their dreams, and this person is making changes for the better. So this person has made some changes for the better. They're not as codependent. They're not as obsessive. They're not as whatever they were before. All right. So what does this person want to tell you in love? I feel like we just did like a 4-part reading. What does this person want to tell you in love, collective, whether it be feminine or masculine? What's the I love you with our story isn't over yet? 3 of Swords. Okay, so this person wants to heal, or there's some level of healing going on, possibly in a family. Someone wants to heal with you, or someone like wants to mend something. All right, they see this as very long-term, stable. Somebody either was needing to heal from some family wounding in the past, or this was you, or this person wants to heal with you, okay? I still have some growing to do, and destiny is taking us down different paths. Yeah, we have the Fool card here. So this is taking that leap of faith to make these changes and get some level of peace. This is you guys kind of going off in your own energy and not talking, but knowing that like whatever y'all are dealing with, you're going to have a level of peace. Yeah, Ace of Wands here with the Star card. So starting something new, going out on a new adventure. Somebody wants you to know they love you. They think about the past a lot. They feel like you're a staple in their life. Someone wants to come towards you, but they're not saying it. They just are getting this energy. They have hope. There's wanting to start something new with you, or there's a new passion coming in. There's somebody that could have a crush on you as well, all right? But there's somebody here that's not saying nothing to you, but they're going to come towards you almost, like jump towards you. Yeah, 2 of Cups here. So there's something stirring up here. What is this energy of there's so much I want to tell you? Two of Swords here. Somebody wants to tell you about why they were being indecisive or what they seen. Okay, yeah, somebody's not sure if they should come back. They're a little unsure if you have feelings for them or if they should revisit something. But this person wants to tell you something. It's almost stressing them out, okay? Somebody wants to offer you something. Ace of Pentacles here. They want to offer you some new energy. But they may feel like you're going to ignore this. Okay, they don't want to be ignored. Somebody is like accepting an offer or seeing an offer while it still stands instead of letting it expire here. Yeah. This person could have been stuck on you or could have been stuck in regards to some sort of connection or relationship here with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be Gemini energy. But I'm getting like there's this energy of somebody here wanted to offer you something, wanted to say something to you, or like they were ignoring your offer because there was a relationship that was keeping them stuck. Somebody was trying to like bind them to a connection that was not actually like, you get me? Like somebody's trying to keep somebody stuck in an interaction, in an exchange, like trying to continuously exchange energy with this person. It was giving earth sign energy and that shit didn't work. That was the obstacle that maybe you guys have dealt with. Yeah, there's definitely a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Swords is the person that the Most High was using to help your person or you learn. And that's who, like, that's the spiritual teacher. All right. This Queen of Swords could have also told this person, you who's watching or whoever you're dealing with, about this Queen of Pentacles. Like somebody was going to try to get them stuck in a situation where they ignored the actual like energy. They ignored the actual gem that they were supposed to have. And then we have the Emperor here. So yeah, I feel like somebody here knows or knew about this energy and the other person was just playing their role. What's the You're the Person of My Dream? Yeah, there's this energy here. So now somebody's like coming out of this karmic energy, coming out of devil energy, coming out of these illusions, the temptation, the all that, out of that shadow energy, out of the fear. They're coming out of it now. And this person's seeing who you are. What's unhealthy attachment reverse with I'm making changes? So somebody here is really working on themselves, for themselves first and foremost. This person made a judgment based off of their intuition. And it could have been scary for them to do that, but their intuition told them you need to get out of this energy. All right? You need to let go of this juggling energy of trying to do the temptation and do the right thing. You got to do one thing. That Ace of Pentacles. Choose the pinnacle. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You could have inspired them to do that as well. Make these changes for the better here. Yeah. Somebody is waiting for you to say something or do something. They're also stressed out about this. Like they are worried about this. You may be moving extremely slow, okay? And that's why they're worried. Or somebody, you were waiting for somebody to do something and you could have been stressed out. And this person was just taking their time to heal. Yeah, so I feel like it's an unhealthy attachment. They were healing from whatever was going on in their mind, these storylines, these false narratives. They were healing from that and leaving that out in the cold here. And they too may have had to, you may have had to walk away from somebody too. Somebody walking away from somebody. I feel like literally you walk away from this motherfucker, you leave it alone, you get clarity about what that's going to lead you and all that. And then you literally come towards someone new who's going to like immediately be about you. Or you're just showing somebody, I'm not the one. You can't do that to me. And they have a level of respect for you now. Like they respect it. Yeah. That's what I'm picking up on. So yeah, there's a lot of masculine, feminine energy, a lot of back and forth connection and communication in the realms and energetically. But I feel like there is somebody coming towards you, collective. There is somebody coming towards you, wanting to build something with you, wanting to heal something, heal a foundation with you, okay? It's a lot of realization and recognition that's happening, though, for this to occur. A lot of seeing things for, like, what it truly is. You give me an understanding that everybody's perspective, it may be different, but it's actually useful. It's useful to see things logically, and it's useful to have a spiritual perception. Because don't you want to see things fully? You don't want to just see it one-sided. You want to see it all the way. So I feel like it's just, having to get in that energy of seeing things all the way. But that's what I'm picking up on, y'all. We've been here for a minute. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the Villain 8. That shit keeps scaring me. It's your girl, Killer K Love in the Villain 8. Tell me how you feeling. Yo, that shit keeps scaring me. Anyways, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. If you want to book a session with me, check the description box below. It has my website, kaylovereigns.com. I'm up to date with my readings. So yeah, also follow me on TikTok. I have that somewhere in my community tab. I'll repost it again. But yeah, follow me on TikTok. If you follow me on TikTok already and you're new here, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button with the post notification bell. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read your energy and conduct it accordingly and honorably with integrity and respect. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Bye.